YouTube, welcome back to On The Gas Show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today's episode is brought to you by Boost District. Now, why is it brought to you by Boost District? Well, because our boys from Boost District from Dallas, Fort Worth area are gonna be pulling up, and we got a little surprise for you guys. You see that car right there? The one and only, the Pikachu. Well, that car, they're picking it up, guys, and we're gonna be installing one of their newest Superchargers. Oh, we got the McLaren too as well. Jeez, it's a Skittles day today. It's a bunch of colors. You got the red, you got the yellow, you got the badass blue, you got the white and blue, you got another red one over here, and then we got the Slab as well. We're working on the Slab. This car's been on the back burner, just in the shop all only over there. We actually cleaned out all the chrome, cleaned out the wheels and everything. Come to find out that we have a fuel leak. That's why it hasn't been working correctly. So we're gonna be checking it out and see if we can swap out the fuel tank on this one. It's a big old fuel tank. We might get a smaller one, or if we can replace this one or fix this one, that's what we're gonna do. Now today, guys, Boost District's gonna be pulling up and taking the Pikachu. They're installing one of their newest Superchargers. They're gonna be doing I believe it's gonna be a Whipple Supercharger that we're gonna be installing on the Pikachu. Now, we got Gaps and we got the PeeWee truck here. Both of these trucks have Boost District Superchargers. Now, different Superchargers, not the same one. If you go look at this one right here, this one is their most popular, I believe is their most popular #1 selling Supercharger, which is the LSA style Supercharger. Now, this one's a little upgraded compared to the stock Supercharger. This one has better cooling system. So if you're looking to get an LSA Supercharger, make sure to hit up Boost District. They will get you in right. They also sell all the pulley kits and stuff like that. So this one does have the pulley kits. This truck also comes with a ice tank in the back to cool the Supercharger with the pump and everything. This truck right here has a built engine LSA Supercharger with the pulleys and everything. We haven't tested it out 100% yet. Like, we haven't put it in the pit, which we've done a couple of burnouts. We even drove it the other day, 45 minutes all the way from Speedy to here. We got pulled over and almost went to jail. I know Acosta was shooting bricks.
Nah.
Come on, bro. We're in the north side, we're going to jail. That's not our people. You know, it's Harris County too, Harris County Sheriff. Es todo, me gusta. So, this one almost went to jail, almost got towed, but luckily, thanks to the cop, he was being cool. He knew the deal, he knew the purpose of why we came out like that. That's no excuse. You should not be driving, guys. If you're driving reckless, just don't do it on the public road, because you might get in trouble, you might hit something. Now me, I can say I'm a little professional, you know, at doing burnouts. I don't have a degree in anything, none of that stuff, but I've been doing it for a long time, so I call myself, you know, I got the streets degree.
You got a degree in burnouts.
You never heard of that?
I never been to that school. I never heard of that.
Because, hey, the streets ain't for everybody, my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's sidewalks.
Where the school at? I want to go.
No, I don't think you'll make it, bro. Anyways, Supercharged on this one, PeeWee, built motor, everything done by Boost District. There's another truck over here, and this truck is famous. I feel like this one's, which one's more famous to you, but like?
As far as what?
Just famous. Which one's more popular?
I think this one's
okay, what about you? This one's more famous.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, this was got a little bit of fame because
it's getting there.
It's getting there because of the white, and we made it the PeeWee truck, and you know. So if you don't know the story about the PeeWee, there's the singer from the Cumbia Kings back in the day. I'm not too sure exactly what year, but it was early 2000s, maybe 2005, 2004, around those years. PeeWee, the singer, had a truck. It was white with the blue hood. It was white. It was step side. He had the white wheels on as well. White as his bumper. So that's an iconic truck for me, because that's one of the trucks that pretty much inspired me pretty much to get in the game. That was one of the first videos that I seen on YouTube, and they were, you know, doing burnouts and doing all that crazy stuff. They were launching it. Now I believe that truck had a 408 back in the day. So I was like, you know what? I like that truck. I like that truck from back in the day. They're not selling it, but I can build me one just like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I ended up doing here. Kind of duplicated the truck, and I like it. It's pretty cool. I added a Supercharger. I don't know if they had a Supercharger or not. They had I think it was like a 408 with nitrous. It's not exactly the same, because he did have all the plastics in the back painted. The top part of the bed, the one on the step side on the side was painted as well. But it was white, blue hood, blue grill, blue top, just like this one with the white wheels. So we kind of like did the most that we can to match it. But this is what came out.
Now, this truck was originally going to be a burnout truck, no?
This truck was originally a burnout truck, and it was straight bed. It used to be my boy's Miguel, Cheddar Bob. The guy shot himself in the foot. That's what we call him, Cheddar Bob. Which I haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's doing pretty good. I ended up buying a bed. Lalo ended up painting the whole truck, and we got the final product. Now, this truck is a little bit more famous, more known. I've been having this one for 5-6 years. I bought this truck, took it to the valley with Mr. Gaps. Mr. Gaps did a full paint job on it. And after that, it just came back, dropped it, did the 22-inch replicas, the same wheels and the same tires that I got on this one. And it just left it in the, just left it under lift. Never drove it, like never did anything to it, never did, power adders or nothing, never cammed it, never did the interior. The only thing that I did was sound system. And dropped it really, really low. At one point, my boys from Booze District, they were like, hey, we need to add a supercharger to this truck. And I was like, I really don't want to mess with it, because the moments that I start messing with it, I'm gonna bring it out, and I want to be doing burnouts or racing it. So I want to keep this truck, as clean as possible. I don't really want to touch it too much. I don't want to it as much, but it's now. You know what I'm saying? Now I got a supercharger, and this is another supercharger from Boost District. It's another new item that they just came out with. I haven't put it to the test, and I probably will never will, because I don't want to get crazy. Like I said, the moment I'll start going crazy, I'm gonna start breaking stuff, and then we're gonna have to be taking it apart, and that's when you start scratching the vehicles. When you take it to one shop, take it to another. That's why I kind of really don't want to touch it anymore. But it does have a nice supercharger from Boost District. Now look at the difference. LSA style. And I believe this is like a 2.9. I'm not too sure exactly. It doesn't really say anything here. But it is a different type of supercharger, as you can see. This one doesn't have the pulley kit. This was more basic. Nice little pipe intake right here. It's still a stock 5.3. It doesn't have a cam. It doesn't have a belt transmission. Doesn't even have a converter. Doesn't have anything. The only thing that we do have is a supercharger, long tube headers, and a full exhaust. It's not even, I believe it's tuned now, since it's supercharged. Now it's tuned, but I do want to put a stage 4 Texas speed on the gas cam, which is, I'm gonna put the big one so it can chop. So yeah, two different.
The big pulley too, right?
Yeah, this one's the big pulley. Got the 6 rib, the regular, size pulley. On this one over here, we got different pulleys. We got the alternator pulley, and then we got the supercharger pulley. We got the green belt on this one. This is what makes the belt not fall off. If you do it like that, it'll eventually fall off, especially if you're doing burnouts or revving it. With this one, not really much, because you got a couple different type of pulleys. Different pulleys, different belts. You got multiple belts. On this one, you got one belt that controls everything. This one has multiple. I don't know if this one has 2 or 3. This one has 2 belts. Yeah, 2 belts. The Supercharger Corvette has 3 belts, I believe.
I was just about to ask you about the Corvette.
The Corvette, well, you guys saw it at NA. It's still there. We got word back that one of the pulleys was messed up, and they're going to be sending back the Supercharger kit all fixed, and we should be able to put it on, and it should be working here pretty soon. Like I said, life is not the same without burnout. There's no meaning in life with no burnouts. Like, I understand you why you're bored now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You, man. Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? I understand why you hate your life, bro. Because I'm hating life right now.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you're not that much?
I love my life.
Okay. Hold on. Once you get, this is like an addiction, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's addiction to the adrenaline. Now I understand everybody that is a drug addict. It's an addiction, and you can't. No. I'm not talking about.
Hey,
I'm just saying like a real addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like the real stuff.
Clap back.
Nah, baby, I'm good. I don't know. I'm a good pat. I'm a good
wake up at night like,
I wake up at night and I cry. You know what I'm saying? I cry because I don't have I have burnout vehicles, but it's not the same.
Yeah,
but,
nice sweat.
So once the Bluetooth comes out, or this one, I didn't have this one either.
That's gonna be too crazy.
It is
the
gonna be
car's
too crazy.
already light. The car already gets down with the motor that it has. You put in a supercharger on it, it's gonna be.
Si movió el container un poquito.
Oh, no. Hey. And now I'm gonna flip it over to a container, and I'm going with it too. So yeah, life is boring right now. My boy Isma, we're on the same page. He commented there. We put on social medias. Big shout out to my boy Isma. I haven't seen him in a while. We haven't done any shows. So we haven't seen the boys. We haven't seen Freddie. I haven't seen I haven't seen Isma. I haven't seen Morags. I haven't seen all the guys that we usually do burnout job. We haven't seen all those guys. But this year, show season is fixing to start, and we're gonna start hanging out with all the fools once again. So yeah, 2 different types of superchargers, guys. I believe it's a 2.9 LSA. I don't want to classify this as a supercharger yet because I don't know, boy. Asked the boys from Boost District once they pull up, and we can ask them exactly what kind of supercharger is that. That one's gonna get a different type of supercharger. Now we might have to take off the hood because the supercharger is gonna be kind of sticking out.
You can't cut that hood either.
No, we don't want to cut this hood because this hood is expensive, they say.
Expensive hood.
Pop the trunk, pop the trunk.
This one comes from Japanese.
From Japan, arigato.
Now this motor, this car, it's a nice 370 Thompson Motors. Now I don't know if it's gonna hold or not, but the supercharger, it is gonna be kind of tall, so we might have to eliminate this hood. Maybe they said this hood is really rare. I'm not too sure. I'm not a JDM guy. The dude said do not cut this hood. Try to get another one if possible. If not, we'll just end up cutting it. You know what I'm saying? It'll look good with no hood, but it'll also look cool with a hood on. You know what I mean? So yeah, 370 on this one makes plenty of power. It does badass burnouts, but I wanted to do, I want more power. You know what I mean? So with the supercharger, we're gonna get a nice supercharger with all the pulley kit and everything. We're probably gonna have this spare intake, this go there as well, and I'm gonna take this home because everything grows legs here and goes away. Huh?
What?
Nothing. We're not taking nothing off. No, we're not
Intake manifold and the.
Oh yeah, that's gonna end up somewhere on the inside of us.
Yeah, no.
I don't fit me.
For sale. If y'all want to buy this for sale, okay?
I don't got it.
Put me up.
That don't fit my truck.
Oh, you'll make it fit. You'll make it fit.
Adapters.
Chingo adapters.
So yeah, supercharger on this car. And once he gets here, I don't know if he brought the supercharger so we can show it off, but he is bringing a vet. He wants to show us. They do a bunch of C8 vets and stuff like that. Is it a C8 that what they bring in, or C7? It must be a C8 because they specialize in all the new vehicles and stuff like that. So yeah. I want to put a splitter. It had a splitter and we broke it. So if you guys know where I can get a splitter for this one, we kind of looked, and this is like a different kind of bumper. It's not the OG bumper, or maybe this car is like a special edition or like a sport or like a custom deal. If you guys know where I can get a splitter that fits this bumper right here, look at it. It's not your original bumper. The other bumper doesn't have none of this stuff. This one has 2 ducts right here. And if we can find a nice splitter, we'll get a nice splitter for this one. This one already has the side skirt. This is the car that we wrecked over there. So we got the side carbon fiber. We fixed the back. I mean, it looked like it was a lot of damage, but in reality it wasn't. This car was built right. The frame on it or whatever they got in the back is pretty tough because nothing else happened. It was just a scuff. We took this out, painted this again because it's cracked. And yeah, that was pretty much it. This one has airbags. It has like shocks with air cups, exactly, yeah. So it goes up and down just in case we want to load it up on the trailer. It's not recommended to drive it like that though because the tires are all cambered and stuff like that. This one already does have a angle kit on it. That's why the tire looks funky like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, this car is going to be getting a supercharger, and I can't wait because now I can pull up with the Bluetooth and the Pikachu and do the burnout with 2 vehicles, and then plus these 2 cars plus all my other trucks, and then I got the red the Hellcat, the red one, which is also manual. It's also does have an angle kit. So yeah, I think I'm swapping out from show trucks and cars to a bunch of burnout vehicles. And then we got the Slab here, 1976 Eldorado with the elbows. Now you guys might come this way. I want you to see the wheels. How much they poke. I think it's a 12-inch poke. 17-inch wheel with a 12-inch spoke. Now this is a Texas thing right here, and that might be for everybody. It's not even for me because I don't like this style of vehicles. I just bought it because we're here in Houston and it's a culture thing. So we brought it out, cleaned up all the chrome, cleaned up all the wheels. They're saying that it's leaking from the fuel tank, but we haven't seen anything. I guess we need
it must be that small little pinhole that's right there because now you can see the gas coming out.
And we did this, right? Because it was scraping.
Yeah, it was bottoming out right here.
Okay.
Maybe that time we went to 7-Eleven, we all got in here.
Yeah.
Mucho peso.
That was para Rio no shirt, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to turn it on, see if we can see the leak. Meanwhile, we wait for Boost District guys. And then yeah, maybe we can start using the Slab. People have been asking for the Slab content, so we might be popping out with this one, swanging and banging. We do got we found out this has like these little spring things right here to lower it, so we might take that off because the car is really low. So once we put a couple you know, people up in there, you know, it was really, really low and it was scraping everywhere. So that's why this is leaking. So we take off that, man. New shocks. Look at the shocks. For being in 1976, it's not too bad. You know, the shocks are blown out. We need to get new air shocks or regular shocks. Fix the fuel tank issue, and then
those are easy.
Yeah, little things that are easy, simple stuff. You know, you got the pop trunk on the back. We want to start driving this one once the weather clears. It's still kind of cold over here in Houston. We've been having a bunch of, what do they call it?
Winter blast. Or
winter blast. And
there's another one this weekend.
There's another one this weekend. It was supposed to be freezing degrees this past weekend. More on Monday and Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, and there's supposed to be another freeze coming up here in Houston. Now, you're gonna have the people from up north be like, oh, y'all can't handle the cold. You know, y'all little sissies. But no, the thing is that we're tropical. We're here by the water. We don't really get this cold. And when we do get this cold, it's cold and everything. We're cool. But the thing is that all the pipes start busting because we're not prepared for this type of weather. You know what I'm saying? The power goes out, one. That's why I did that generator in my house, because last time I lost power for 4 days, you know? And then I had a busted pipe in my house too. You know, I had damage. I damaged the carpet, the rug, the seats and everything. So I had to fix that. So it's not, yeah, it's cold and everything. It's still kind of doable, but all the pipes and stuff like that, they're not ready for this type of cold weather. That's why everybody starts freaking out, because, you know, we got busted pipe. We actually had a busted pipe here at the shop. You know, one of the air hose, the water hoses to wash the trucks on the side busted as well.
You know who's not cold?
Huh?
You know who's not cold?
Who's not cold?
Saucy.
Well, he's fixing to get cold this weekend.
It's going to Florida too?
I think so.
Nah, not all the way down there.
Not all the way down there? No, so imagine if, yeah, so see, that's another tropical people. Everybody in Florida, they're tropical like we are. It's the same hot, the same humidity. So whenever we get a little bit cold, we get the 30s, we're freaking out. You know what I'm saying? We don't even want to know what to do. We want to stay home, cancel schools, cancel work, you know, do all that good stuff. Just because we're not used to it and we're not prepared. You guys up north in Chicago, I know it's freaking cold in Chicago, right?
Negative 15.
Negative 15. Well, everything will, the whole city will shut down if we
Great
get.
Lakes is,
yeah,
it's frozen.
It's frozen, right? So yeah, big shout out to everybody out there in Chicago. They're, you know, they're holding it down with the negative 15. Are you sure? Negative 15?
I think 20.
Negative 20? I don't think I've ever been to the even zeros.
I've been negative 15.
How does it feel? Cold?
Like if you're inside, the windows start frosting from the inside.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we can see the pop truck now. 215s in the back. It's dusty. We need to clean it right now. We will clean it right now in a little bit. But everything else looks pretty cool. We need to just fix a little bit of that. Oh, leather out there came out. Clean it up, and we can start pimping it out. Look at the interior on this thing.
I like those seats.
Yeah, these seats are so comfortable. I'm not too sure if they're stock from a CTS, Cadillac CTS or what, but everything is A1 on this one. We're gonna have to deep clean this one. Not deep clean, but just clean it nice and the way it's supposed to be. Look at all this wood grain as well. The wood grain is real. It's real too, yeah. ¿Qué onda? ¿Si prende o no?
Man, what kind of engine is that?
It's a Coyote.
500. This car's front wheel drive. You seen the big axles on?
Yeah, yeah. So weird.
Race truck axles.
It's front wheel drive.
Están así grandote.
It pulls with the front. We can't even do burnouts on this one.
Casi tamaño de los de crawfish.
¿Por qué le quitaron las patas? We're gonna pick it back up. Ponle las patas para atrás, Alex. We're gonna pick it back up. To check the leak.
Thought we were gonna go ride. Swing and bang.
No, I'm just gonna put it on the ground.
We might need a new battery, no? Or charge that one, or swap it out or something. Oh, they just swapped that battery out, right? It's brand new?
Yeah.
Well, then this car needs a kill switch. Like right here.
Oh, that's the original color.
Yeah, maroon.
Maroon brown.
Yeah. Doble chispa, perro. Doble chispa. Yeah, come on. Staying on. We're gonna check if we got leaks. smoke, bro. That's normal. They don't even.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah. A la verga, está quemando, ¿no?
Checking.
Oh, the gas filter, it was all clogged up with rust. We got it cleaned up. We're just making sure there was no more rust in it. But the fuel looks pretty clean. Yeah, I'm gonna roll up the tank and it should be good. A little pinhole right there. Fuel pump. Una rosquita que tienen suelta. A ver. Fíjate si no está muy apretada antes de que la aprietes, güey. Está bien apretada.
No empiezo.
You took 2 hours to do the top.
Hell no. By the time I was out, you were like, oh shit, you got it out? Ah, que no, fuimos los dos. Fuimos los dos.
Seems really hands out your fucking way. That ain't going right here. Mira, ahí se pone, mira, con la mano entra. Mira, se enrosca. So the threads ain't fucked up or nothing. So before we fuck anything up, we need to find out what's the deal. What's the deal, Pio? Fíjate en la pompa, güey, look up the pump. See if it comes with little gaskets or something.
And the old one, threw it away?
Yeah.
Pinhole. I have the pinhole right here. Le eché el JB Water a la verga. Pedos para allá el pinhole. El JB Water todo así un poquito
Embarrado. Un bondo.
Sí, ya bueno.
Take the arm.
Lo podemos lijar, limpiar. El pedo es que you got the fucking gas como nunca se va a secar. Vamos a secarlo a ver si sale. No, ahí está el pinche pinhole. Oh, ahí sale la gas. Ahí sale la gas. Mira. Ahí está, mira.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's right. You did that. Huh? You did that. You know who did it? Perrillo and Bud Light. Right in the back.
Damn.
Oh, you were in the back?
I was in the front.
Okay, then it was these two heavy ass right here. 225 and 200.
Creo que era en el 7-Eleven.
That parking lot.
Sí,
We
güey.
got stuck in the parking lot.
Creo que si le echo Paxi no lo va a parar.
No, porque sigue.
The weight's down. If it was on top, maybe. But what if si nos gastamos el gas?
Nel. Es la suspensión.
Sí, la suspensión también, padre. Mira.
Aguadita.
Mira los pinches y estas madres. Para bajarlo.
I'm save those for my
It's
truck.
probably, you know.
Save those for my truck.
You want to give it an extra snug? Oye, let's put Teflon first. Dale a Mariano. Mariano tiene Teflon ahí, Mariano. No, aquí trae un bote. Échale Teflon y la cosa blanca que le echábamos.
Un silicón.
Chalo, luz, vamos a ver cómo se mira allá dentro del Mac. Ah, mira, eso debe sentar flush, ¿verdad? O se mira como que tiene groove. Tiene como algo. Ah, sí tiene la groove, No, y aparte entra a mano. No entra apretado ni nada. Vamos a ver. Qué tan grande está la cagada.
Vamos a poner power. Hola. 8 volts.
Los tapetes son para andar descalzo en el carro. Sí.
Come on. Verga. Need that jumper. Good?
Ahí no está limpiando.
yo la agarré, le dejamos el todo esto.
That one. Turn it off or así prende.
I brought the 2 trucks out. The ones you did.
Still looks nice.
Oh yeah, of course. Now we're talking about the Supercharger. This is your LSA Supercharger, but it's upgraded. It's not your stock
Correct.
style, right?
We put pulleys, the bigger heat exchanger, the bigger injectors, pretty much everything.
What number is this if you were to categorize it by a number? Like just like the 2.9.
This a 1.9.
1.9.
But it makes almost 700 horsepower.
Okay, yeah, okay. So 1.9. Now we're talking about this one. We don't know what model is this one.
Yeah, so Gap, it's a 2300 Supercharger.
2300.
Yes, 2.3.
Okay. We're saying 2.3. We're saying maybe about 2.9 or whatever. But it's a smaller one. Of course, for the good of this truck, we don't really need. I haven't messed with it. The way
No, you told me it's my baby. Take care of it. Just make it clean.
I haven't even put a cam. I haven't even tuned it. I haven't done nothing. That's just the way you brought it, the way you dropped it off, and we picked it up. No, you dropped it off, right?
Yes.
We haven't done nothing. It's been under the lift.
I saw it was in the paint shop.
Yeah, and we fixed the fender on the side. That was pretty much it. So 2.3, 1.9.
Yes.
And we were talking about the Supercharger that we're going to be installing on the Pikachu. Now, which one is that one?
So we just started working with Whipple about a year ago.
Okay.
And then we built a 3-liter Whipple kit specifically for these trucks.
Gotcha.
And I was telling you, give me a truck to do for one of your giveaways.
Yeah.
Or you said, let's do it on Pikachu.
Yeah, to do it on Pikachu.
Yeah.
You didn't bring it, right?
I did not bring it.
Okay.
But I'll send you a picture so you can plop it right here.
So we're gonna put it right here. Now there's 2 types of Supercharger. There's the one that sits flat.
Yes.
And then there's the other one that sits kind of like this
Yes.
one. What is the difference between both of those 2?
So the one that looks like the LSA,
The flat one.
has a bigger cooler in the top.
Okay.
And it cools a little better.
Okay.
But a lot of people like the way this looks. It looks more like a blower,
It does.
traditional, more masculine.
Now which one makes more noise? Or they both this style?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm more of the whine
And
noise.
it's not
on it.
a big horsepower difference, probably like 15, 20 horsepower.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
for the power we're trying to make, it's not gonna make a difference.
Okay.
You just want more that shows higher in the hood.
And the
looks
noise, and I
in
want
your
the noise.
face,
I
yeah.
want the whine noise on it, of course. So we'll go with that one. There's 2 different styles. The flat one that looks like the ones on all the Coyotes.
Yes.
There's your typical
Yep.
Whipple, and then there's another one that sits a little bit higher. Kind of looks just like this one. Now we're saying that we're going to be taking off the hood on that car because obviously it's going to be sticking out.
Correct.
I don't want to cut the hood on it yet. I might get another hood. They told me that the hood is expensive or it's a one of a
We'll
kind.
keep it as is and we'll get another one.
So let's just take off the hood. We'll run it with no hood so they can see the Supercharger.
Correct.
Of course.
And hear it, look good, shake a little bit.
Yes. Now you're going to be doing a pulley kit like this one, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do a beefy pulley kit because I know it's your drift car.
Yes.
Can I?
Yeah. You can
You want with it?
Yeah,
So I want to make sure that it lasts forever.
Okay.
Like, this thing was supposed to be one of your Burnout cars, but we built it too nice, so you kind of.
It's too nice now. I mean, I still do burnouts by myself, but I don't take it to the destruction. You know what I mean? I should still do burnouts on it with it.
So we'll do something like this. So it's beefy, it makes a lot of power. We punch it, it's not gonna fly back.
Yeah. I drove this truck 45 minutes the other day from the north side to the south side. No problem whatsoever. I haven't driven it that long. It didn't heat up, no leaks, no nothing. So
I mean, you got best of the best.
whatever you did the
Thank
best.
you.
You did really good job. I never tested it in the drivability, but it drove perfectly fine. We got pulled over though for burning out, of course. But it made it safe. It made it back home. It didn't heat up. It didn't leak. It had no leaks or nothing. The pelt didn't come off as well. So if you're looking for this type of Supercharger or something like that, this is like your mild one, your starter pack, and then you got a bigger one here, and then of course Boost District carries all kind of Superchargers from stage 1 all the way to I don't know what stage, but
1500 horsepower.
1500 horsepower. So boostdistrict.com.
Yep.
go over there. They're gonna have this truck over there if you want this Supercharger. But their best seller is this one.
Yeah, we've been selling that for 12 years now. That's how we started.
And this is the one still strong.
Yeah, I mean, that's tried and proven. It works great. They're the same rotor pack as the ZR1.
Okay.
You know, that's the 2.3 liter in the ZR1. So this is also tried and proven.
Okay.
But the 3 liter Whipple is the new and up and coming. That's what I'm putting on all the new cars, and we're making a lot of power with that too.
And then you brought a vet that we're going to be showing off here, right?
Yeah, I brought it. You said you wanted loud and you want something that shows up, so I brought a loud vet.
Let's bring it in here, and we can pop the hood and you can show us everything.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
2-step okay or not?
Everything.
All right, sounds good.
You're used to my voice, so you can do whatever. Yeah, because I was about to say this one had a Supercharger last time I seen it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Now it has our new top mount turbo kit up top.
Okay.
So everything is still up there, and then we have a race exit that goes to the roof.
Through the roof.
Yep. This kit is also available. For example, you have an exhaust. You want to stow everything down there. We still have that available. But yeah, like let me put this down real quick.
Let's check it
exhaust pipe down there.
Oh, I see. So all you did is took off the vents so they can come out to there.
Like a McLaren style, you know, roof exit. Pretty something we wanted to do different.
That's nice.
Shoots up flames and everything.
This is the first twin turbo kit that you do on this one, right?
On the top mount.
On the top mount.
When you came to the shop last time, we had our black car, the all-wheel drive one. That's a bottom mount kit. Yeah, we sell a lot of those too.
Okay, but this is more aggressive, of course, more race.
Yeah.
Because it has the top exit.
Correct.
And stuff like
that. Top exit, also available on the bottom exit, but handles 1500 horsepower, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is built in-house in this one.
And you are the kings of C8s, right? I mean,
I don't want to say that, but the proof says that.
I mean, I really don't see a lot of people messing with the C8s, but you know what I'm saying? With the Superchargers and the turbos. So now you got two different type of turbo kits, one more regular and this one's more aggressive. And that two-step is loud. I think I'm about to go to the doctor tomorrow. Check my ears. They kind of cleared them up a little bit. Did you drive this all the way from Dallas?
We drove it halfway. It was snowing up there.
Up there.
Yeah, so we drove halfway, and I'm gonna drive it all the way home.
We're gonna drive it all the way home?
Because we're gonna trailer Pikachu.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you gotta make sure it works.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
and
that's why we did it. So we can drive it here, mess around with it a little bit with you.
Perfect.
You can drive it if you want, and then we drive back home.
Okay, perfect.
I'm pretty confident it's good.
Yeah, no, it looks badass. So what do you do now with the exit? You should do them like that?
So we might make a valence that just closes it up.
Okay.
But this kind of looks nice, so I kind of left it for now.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, but it's trippy too because you hear the exhaust. You see the exhaust on the bottom, but you hear the exhaust on the top side.
Yeah, this thing makes 1300 horsepower.
Is it on a stock motor still? Or
no, built motor, built clutch, stock trans, and then a fuel system obviously, and a turbo kit by us.
How much do these motors hold, like being stock, like a stock block?
700 wheel on a stock long block.
That's how much they hold.
Reliably.
After that, you will blow it up.
Yep.
Okay.
On my black car, I had a stock rod, stock cam, just forged pistons, and everything else is stock. I made 950 wheel with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was pretty quick.
That was pretty quick. It went 9.3.
Is that the one that you raced over there, or this one?
The other one.
The other one, right? The other one. It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
What was the dragging? Can you say the dragging numbers on it?
I don't care. I don't grudge. I mean, I guess I can grudge. I don't care. But it's gone 60 to 130, 3.8, 3.7, and I drove it home.
3.8. Okay.
Yeah.
But what have you dragged like from a dig?
Quarter mile.
8
mile, 5.65.
Oh, 5.60.
It's not that fast in the 8th, but in the quarter,
it's pretty quick. 5.60s, you know, it's pretty quick.
Yeah. And then it went 8.6 in a quarter. The back half's hardcore.
Okay.
Yeah. 165 miles per hour in that quarter.
165. Yeah. Which one's your favorite one? This one or the other one?
Oh, he asked me the same thing a while ago.
You gotta have one.
So the other one is like super fast and really aggressive. But this is my baby because I started with this. You've known me with this car.
Yeah. So this is it.
Yeah. If I had to choose to keep one, I'll have to keep.
So this one is better than the other. What is it? What's that other one? The Chevy SS?
Oh. So that one is really
That's OG. That's OG.
Yes. If I have to choose to keep one, I'll keep that.
Oh, you keeping that one?
Yes,
on this one?
dude. That car is the same car I used to take to the UPS store before I had a shop.
Okay.
I used to sell parts in the back of that thing.
Well, you don't really promote it as much.
Correct.
As the new stuff.
Not at the moment.
But because of course this is the new stuff and this is what people are buying and this is what the new products and stuff like that.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. If you have to keep one vehicle in your fleet, which one would it be?
Out of all of them?
Yeah, out of all of them.
McLaren.
McLaren.
All day.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. That's it. Because you can't get another one like it.
Out of all the trucks.
It just depends, race or show. Because it's kind of tricky.
Okay,
It's not the same
show.
thing. Show, the red one.
Gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I've been having that one for a long
Correct.
time.
Same. That's my SS. You know, like I don't race it as much anymore, but the show, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. Everything looks crazy on this one, and it's reliable, of course.
Yep.
You went with the purple.
I like purple. It has purple brake calipers, purple engine cover, and the purple turbo kit.
Okay. You changed the wheels too, right?
Yes.
Because you have some other ones.
Yep.
This one comes with a drag pack and everything. Yeah.
Yep. I have a tall tire for it too, but I don't want to drive on that much.
No, this one's nice. Well, there you go. C8. How much horsepower? How much horsepower?
This one makes 1200.
1200.
Yeah. 1200 horsepower in this one, and then my black one makes 1400.
So the black one makes more power.
Yeah. Plus the front. The front are 180.
Oh.
So it's 1500 all wheel. Or 1400.
What
plus
is the
180.
difference? Why does this one make more power?
This one makes a little bit more.
I mean, less than the other one? Why does the other one make more?
We're just getting started with it.
Okay, you just haven't turned it
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
And all these cars come farmer or you put this?
I put them on.
Okay.
Yeah, we sell this kit. We sell everything on this car, from the carbon fiber kit, the wheels, the
Okay.
turbo kit, the engine even. We sell it, the clutch, everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So they can go to Boost District, to your shop, set up an appointment, and just drop off a stock car.
Yep.
And just be like, hey,
Here's my car. Here's my money. Build
do
it.
everything
Yeah.
that needs to be done to
Correct.
make it go fast.
Correct.
You sell everything. Okay.
Yeah. And you know we moved to a new location now.
Yes,
right?
I've seen.
Yeah.
So you're right there at XRP.
XRP
There
inside
you go.
it. Yeah.
Inside the.
Yeah. So now we can race the cars that we build, so it's proven too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's badass because you can test it. You can build the stuff and then test it right there and then and make sure. It's not like just saying like, oh, a lot of shops were like, oh, we built this and it's fast and you know what I mean.
So next time you're at XRP, you have a home.
There you go. Yeah, we could just drop off everything there.
Yeah.
Over the night. Yeah.
You borrow a lift and everything.
Yeah.
So
where's it? Is the shop in the front or in the back?
Back.
On the back side? I don't think I don't remember too much.
we'll have a grand opening.
Okay.
And then
When
I'll
is
let you
this?
know. I don't know yet, but I will let you know.
Let me
and
know.
We'll make it happen.
Let me know so we can take all the trucks.
I'd
you
love
know,
that.
the cars and the
I'd
car
love
and the
that.
car and the trucks. Well, shit, there you go. You got a C8. You want to try to go fast? You know, this is it right here. You got. I mean, he works on the all-wheel drive ones, which has a little bit of the electric stuff on the front side. Or if you got just your regular one, are you getting a ZR1 or no?
I have one.
Oh,
I have
you
a
have
yellow
one
one.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got all of them. You got the two-wheel drive, you got the all-wheel drive, you got the ZR1.
Yeah, we had the ZR1. I was gonna bring that today, but I wanted to bring more something
course.
that's in your face.
There you go. What are you doing to ZR1? Nothing.
We're gonna tune it. We already have high flow cats for it. We have an intake for it. So want to make 1200 wheel on 93 octane.
And just leave it the way. Yeah.
And then you can keep a warranty for people that will has that car.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go really all out, we can do that too.
Yeah. I don't know. What would you do, Acosta? Pip it all out? It's because the ZR1, it'll hold more value too.
Yeah, it's a $300,000 car.
If you
so,
leave it
yeah.
kind of with the little things that you're going to do with
Yeah.
it, it'll hold their value.
Yeah, just bolt-ons, nothing crazy.
Yeah. You can always take that off
Correct.
if a buyer wants, if you want to sell it, of course. It's a $300,000 car. Wow.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
I've seen they
For
go.
a vet, that's crazy.
I mean, and it'll hold the value too. Yeah. See, how much is
C7 ZR1 is up there too. Like low 200s, high 100s.
And they're not-
Especially manual.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So yours is not manual.
Yeah.
Yours is
It's a dual
automatic.
clutch like this one.
There you go. So you got a vet. You already know who to hit up. Boost District. They work on all kinds of stuff, and not only fancy cars like this one, but your regular, typical
course.
trucks or anything that has an LS, right?
LS and LT we do. We're starting to do some Coyotes too. So I know you're hitting
Coyotes.
Coyote right now.
Okay.
Yep. We're supercharging a couple of them. I need to talk to Manuel about turbo kits and whatnot.
Okay.
So yeah, since we moved to our new place,
We can do more stuff.
Exactly. You remember when you came last time? We were in my house.
I mean, it was a badass spot at your crib.
Thank you.
You know, but it was not right there at the house. It was like another property on the
Correct.
backside,
Yeah.
and it was nobody could bother you
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
then you still got neighbors.
But I didn't want to have a crazy.
You didn't want,
thing.
Got you.
But now
so what do you use that shop for now? Storage? Your cars, your personal
Yeah,
stuff.
pretty much.
your SS, this
Yeah.
one. You sold your Camaro, right?
I sold the Camaro.
How much you go for? Expensive or cheap?
200.
200.
Yeah.
Okay. You got. Who bought it here? Somebody.
My
bought it
neighbor.
here? Oh, your neighbor,
My neighbor
bought
bought it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See, you're balling. You got friends with money. I don't. Let's go check up on this car. Pikachu. We talked about doing a supercharger last time that we went.
Yes.
The only thing I did was add an angle kit. Just messed it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I saw.
You saw where I hit the
Yes.
thing, right? I'll fix that.
So last time I saw you, you just bought this car.
Yes, I bought it right there and then.
And then you came to me.
I can't. Yeah, we went to you to drop off or to pick up something.
Drop off gaps.
Drop off. Yeah. There you go. It's. I mean, you got space. I feel like
There's plenty of space.
Plenty of space now. We don't have space for the Supercharger.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you're gonna have to do a little bit of cutting back here.
No,
Maybe
I don't think
not.
so. I don't think so. I think it's just really the hood.
Okay.
But we'll try to keep it clean as much as possible.
Let's take off the hood for now. And you say you found another hood, right? A regular one?
Yeah, if you want to send it to me, we'll cut around it.
Or you can cut it around.
Yeah, we have an in-house fab guy now. He builds our turbo kits in-house, so we can make it nice.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that was a nice Supercharger. I mean, it is already Holley. It has a brand new Holley system on it, so nothing like the old stuff that it had. Because I bought the car with the Holley system, but it was outdated. And now I put a brand new system on it.
So Terminator X, everything.
Terminator Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
Badass.
So nice Supercharger. I'm sure it's gonna have one of these pipes, right?
We'll make it nice.
Okay.
We'll make it nice. Do you want a nice intake pipe, or you want it open, like direct to the blade, to make it look more gangster?
More gangster.
Okay.
More gangster.
Something that screams.
Yes, and if you got it like a velocity stack.
Yeah.
So you can hear, you know, you can hear the sucking on it. You know what I mean? I like that. You know, the air. You guys think it wrong. But yeah. So we could put like a velocity stack.
Okay.
Maybe a small pipe, which is right there, and then a little curve to it.
Okay.
Just a nice
I'll play around with it. Make it look good.
Make it look cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the car right here. I don't know if you're gonna be using all this stuff right here. It's just pretty much plain and simple. You do have a little bit of space.
Yeah, that's plenty.
To work around it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. The car does have air cups where you can raise it up to put on the trailer and drop it. It is camber, but that's the look.
Okay.
No, it is not broken. It looks like it's broken, but it's not. It's not tuned right now either. It's still, you can turn it on and move it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a tune since it has a brand new Holley system on it or whatever.
I was about to ask you, since it's been away, you haven't really done much with it.
No, I haven't done nothing to it. Nothing. It's just been chilling, and I was like, you know what? We need to upgrade this stuff right here. And we do have. Did you bring the other stuff for that?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. Let's bring that down too. Let's go talk about that. I can show you the truck that we're gonna be installing the other one. You been to the shop before? Not the new spot, right?
You were building that last time I came here. That extension.
Let me give you a little tour. Right now we need a Supercharger for this one.
I like it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Why not?
It's an old motor. So now we extended it another 4,000 feet to stay. We were gonna do it. It's almost above 10,000, but if we do anything under 10,000, we don't have to put fire sprinklers.
That's what I got to deal with right now.
So I didn't want to spend. How much money you guys spend on fire sprinklers? A lot of money.
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that, especially we're here in the city limits. So I was like, you know, we're gonna keep it under 10,000. So we added this. We ran out of space already. We're gonna add. We're just gonna build another shop in the front because the front yard that's ours. The property in the front is ours. It's open. So we're gonna do another shop. But right now we just did 4,500 here on this expansion. Did concrete all the way. Now we got a nice pad in the back.
This is nice.
Now we can do anything here. Did everything concrete all the way. We did the containers.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, what, the containers?
Yeah.
We got containers, we painted them black, we did the doors there. That's like a little fab shop over there,
Nice.
cutting and grinding and welding.
That's where you guys work on Striker?
Yeah, so in the back. Yeah, we got a table over there, and then everything else is just like, one of them is full of merch, the other one is like full of parts and stuff. And
Nice.
we just store all the mess there. Got a nice little yard, burnout pad here. So yeah, what you think?
I like it a lot. Last time I came here, it was all still grass and
yeah, grass and mud and everything. Besides that, nobody wants to cut the grass. So I just poured like 100 grand of concrete and call it a day. But no, we needed this to do the content, to test the stuff out, because we usually do it on the street and we'll be getting in trouble on the street. So I don't want to be in trouble because now everybody be watching. So this is the other truck that we got that we're going to put that other Supercharger.
Okay.
And this truck catches on fire. I'm sure you saw it.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was really hot. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were there. Yeah. So this was a 402 aluminum motor. We do want to make it cooler. I mean, it's all motor. It's not really that fun. It doesn't sound anything special. So we are going to be putting an LSA.
Yep.
Your LSA Supercharger on this one, and you brought. What'd you bring?
So you had the LSA blower that you got from me last time.
Yes.
I brought the lid.
Okay, you brought
and then
the lid.
I also bought the belt drive.
The belt drive.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
So-
you said what you needed for this.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna be. So the same setup that we got on PeeWee truck,
Yes.
we're gonna be having it on this one
Yep.
now.
So you can bounce off the rev limiter, not have any belt problems, and it's
Yeah.
been reliable.
And it has a built engine, so it should be able to hold. It is on the 85. It is Holly as well. So yeah, now we'll have a supercharger. Maybe I'll make it manual because it ain't manual. It's regular.
Yeah.
We'll do a manual. I'm also thinking about taking off the turbos on this one.
Why?
I don't know.
Something different?
Yeah, might do a supercharger on this one.
Okay. That's controversial.
Yeah. I like the turbos,
Yeah.
but
Does it not spool fast enough?
No, it spools quick.
Yeah.
But this is like, how many turbos we've gone through? 5 turbos?
5 turbos.
Yeah, already? We're about to go 6? Yeah, about 5 sets.
What turbos are they?
Well, the thing is that they get so hot that they start leaking oil. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, no matter what brand it is, they're cheap brand, but they get so red, everything gets red, that this gets all red, and they start messing up, and then they start smoking.
I see.
You know, so I'm done changing superchargers. I mean, turbos.
Yeah.
Now we want to do maybe a supercharger. I want to see how that one works. And if that one works badass, we'll put another one. We'll put one of the magnets on this one. And this one is manual.
Okay.
This one is manual, and I can run my exhaust all the way to the back and throw fire and do other good stuff. So this one pops fire right now, but the tires don't get on fire. But yeah, maybe a supercharger for this one.
Let me know how that works out. Maybe I can build this one.
Let's get that superchargers. Let's get them down so we can show them of what we got. You need to start doing something like that.
I know. We're working on it. We have an LS version for that. Something like similar to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't do no porting. Do you port the blowers?
Yeah.
Like you do them in house?
Not in house, but we send it to porters. We sell them.
I might want to port my my Hellcat
Okay.
because that one doesn't have a ported blower. It's a stock blower now. It'll make more power, right?
Of course. Yeah. If you port it, it makes more power and also it winds more. I love this truck. This is a nice truck.
Yeah. So the motor's built already because I messed it up, but the blower is still stuck. I mean, it is a red-eye blower. I don't know if there's a difference between a red-eye blower and the regular blower.
That one I don't know.
Okay. It was a red-eye engine, but it's also a red-eye blower. I'm not too sure. It might be ported already from factory, like a light port.
Yeah.
But if we can get this one ported so it can make more noise, more whine, I mean,
We can look at it.
Yeah, look into that and see if we can take it off and send it over to you.
Okay. Take a quick picture. You said it's a red-eye supercharger, right?
It's a red-eye, it's a red-eye motor, red-eye supercharger. That's why I kind of wanted to, if there was a difference between the stock blower and a red-eye blower. I don't know if I'm not too sure. I'm not a Mopar guy. So I don't want to sound down and be like, oh yeah. Maybe Bud Light knows. But yeah, if we can port the blower on this one, let's
I'll look at it for you. This is really nice.
Yeah, this was a viral truck right here. Now, these are LS3 style, of course.
Yep.
Different type of port. Now, if you got a 6.0 or a 5.3, 6.0 cathedral style heads, I mean, you can have a 4.8 or a 5.3 or a 6.0 with LS3 heads.
Correct.
Well, then you wouldn't need this. But if you still got your stock heads, cathedral style, this is the adapters that they sell with the supercharger, and this pretty much goes here, and it'll adapt from the cathedral to the LS3 port, right?
Square port on the bottom. Yep.
Square port, yes.
Yeah. So also the good thing about these is that it uses the original OEM gaskets.
Okay.
So they don't leak.
Okay.
A lot of people say, oh, you don't use the adapters because they leak, but it uses the same exact gasket. That's what you have
That's
here,
this
so
one.
they don't leak.
And this one don't leak because I mean, of course, we've tried it already.
Yeah.
That one has the same stuff, right?
Yep.
And it's good.
Yep.
Now we had these superchargers for a while. This is what, your old style, or you still?
We still carry it.
Okay.
It's 2650 supercharger.
Okay.
But we're mostly doing the 3-liter Whipple now, just because it's the same price and it's beefier, it's bigger,
Okay.
it's
So you still carry this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's some stuff that only this fits.
Oh, gotcha. So now we're gonna be changing from this one because originally we're gonna put this one on the Pikachu.
Yep.
But now there's new stuff that just came out, and that's what we're gonna be using on the Pikachu car. And there you go. That goes the lid. Yeah, last time we went over there, we didn't get the lid. So this is the perfect time to paint this if we want to paint it, right?
Powder coat.
Powder coated, yeah.
What color are we going with?
Purple.
Purple?
Yeah, the
Okay.
frame on that one is purple. The
Okay.
whole frame. So we might do purple on this one. And then I'm gonna throw a wrap on it with a little bit of black and purple. What do you? We're gonna powder coat this. What do we need to take off?
So we need to take this piece off right here in the front.
Okay.
The sensors.
Okay.
And then also the cooler in the bottom. It's just 4 bolts.
Which is
that one right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that's it.
That's it. Just take the gasket off and then send it out to powder coat.
So this is the
intercooler.
The intercooler that is bigger than the stock one.
That's the stock one.
That's the
yeah, that's the stock one.
This is the stock one. What
Yes.
about that one?
That one is just welded up inside, so it's reinforced.
That one's reinforced.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So yeah, we might take this off. We might take all this good stuff off and send it to powder coat and paint it purple. Purple with glitter. What you think? Party. Party.
You gotta show it off.
Gotta show it off. Yeah. So this is pretty much comes here, and you have everything in stock, right?
Of course, yeah. With a new warehouse, we have like triple the size of everything of the shelves, so we have a lot more stuff in the shelf now, so we can stock everything and have lower lead times.
Okay.
Like in our old place, we kind of just had a small space, so we kind of had to work with what we got, and lead times kind of got longer. But what we fixed that now, and we're a lot more stock.
Okay. So people can go visit you, or are you still
Appointment only.
Appointment only.
Okay. I don't want random people showing up when we're not around.
Just
you know?
hanging out. Yeah. There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
It's just they want to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Which is
hang
not
out
a
with the cool
problem. You know,
people.
come to the events and whatnot. But we gotta work too. We have a shop.
Of course. Yeah. So this is the 2.9, and the one we're gonna put the new stuff Whipple is 3.0.
3.0.
Okay.
Yeah.
So more power.
More power and a bigger cooler inside.
Bigger cooler.
Yeah.
Gotcha. This one, I remember who had this one. One of my buddies had this one. It looked pretty cool. But I'm sure, like you said, this is the old style, and we want to use the newest stuff that you're bringing out. And I think
it's just reliable, tried, proven. It works really good. And obviously, but we just want to try to keep coming out with new things that have better technology too.
Okay.
Like even a cooler inside is better. It flows more water, so
Okay.
it just works out better too.
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong with this. I still have used this on a couple of my cars, but obviously we gotta keep trying.
You have this one in your car, right? Or you have this one on the Chevy SS?
I had this. Now I have a Whipple on it.
Oh, now you got a Whipple.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's a lot more beefier than this one. But then again, this is a 1.7, right?
Yeah.
1.7. 1.9. 2.9, so a whole liter bigger.
Yep.
And then the other one is just gonna be just a hair bigger than this. This one goes on
The front right here.
on this one.
Yep.
And we don't need nothing on this one, right?
Nope,
Just the throttle
we're good.
body goes on this one. Yeah. It goes there. All right. Well, anything else you want to put, say on the video before we start loading up?
Let's do some burnouts.
Okay. Let's do some burnouts with this one.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's move all this good stuff and let's get the party going.
That thing is fixed. Good to go.
Yeah. No, so you know what's leaking right now? You know what we need to add to this truck?
What's that?
A cash can.
Catch can.
Yeah, that's why it's leaking from here.
Yeah.
So we need to put the cash can right there. And then the shifter cable. It happens all the times with all these damn trucks. It's probably too close to the exhaust. That fire was crazy, right?
Yeah. It's glowing.
I know, we olía carnita asada este vato. Let me see the video, let me see. That shit was tight.
Ahorita la vecina ahorita anda con miedo. Va a decir estos vatos pinches narcotraficantes andan haciendo.
Maybe we can show this.
No.
All right, because you can still show it like
Go see it on the reel.
Sorry guys, no burnouts on the YouTube videos. You know, YouTube is sensitive right now. We'll probably get banned for forever. So we're on probation right now. We're acting right. We're doing the burnouts. We're doing everything, but we're just not showing you guys. If you want to see the burnouts, go make sure to go check them out on the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all that good stuff. Hey, this thing it's shooting, bro.
Yeah. That thing's rowdy. That's big.
Wait, am I plugged up to something? There you go. My boy was trying to do burnouts, and it does burn out, but it's shifting.
Yeah, so
It doesn't want to stay on first gear.
Correct. So on these cars, they don't shift in manual mode.
Okay.
But I have a module on it, so when we go racing, it shifts at 7,500 RPMs.
Okay.
And I'm hitting that, so it's just auto shifting.
That's the problem. So it does burn out, but it's shifting into gears, and it's kind of it's bogging down and stuff like that.
It's on the race setup. That's why it's on a drag tire. So
that is. And
next time I'll come back. I'll put the skinnier tires on it.
On dummies. I'll put it on dummies.
Pretty much.
Okay. Cool. Well, we're down here, guys, doing all this good stuff. Let's load up the car so we can go head out there and get the car working. Let's
Make
go.
Pikachu fast.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You ever unloaded a 7-car hauler? Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, he has.
That's fun right
Where's
there.
your 2-car hauler?
You got
Solo hizo que les pusieran straps para decirle, ¿sabes qué? Te presto un 2-car hauler.
Nada, es plan con mañana.
You have ramps? You guys have ramps at your shop?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, what?
Regular ramps, so like no,
race ramps?
like ramps that you put on the trailer.
Did you make him strap on purpose and then tell him, hey, you know what?
That's why I didn't strap nothing.
Y'all can use my 2-car hauler. Fácil, pa. Sin batallar.
I like that. Go like that. Go like that.
Se ríe el viejo de este vato.
Go straight. Yeah, right there. Dale. Otro poquito. Oh, it's just a little thing. That's true. Yeah, it's just gonna hang. I ain't gonna run it over.
Oh, pon la PeeWee ahí para que se meta con la trailer. All right, guys, we're here working on the TRX. Yeah, guys, long bed TRX, bro. Shit, what you doing? Hit.
You just want to hit the stunt on the way back.
Yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty much a wrap for today's video. I want a big shout out to my boy pulling up all the way from Dallas, picking up the truck, not the truck, but the car, Pikachu. And they came up with 1-car hauler, now they're taking a 2-car hauler.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
So they were gonna take Blue Chew on the trailer and then drive the C8. No,
Blue Chew, bro.
Pikachu.
Blue Chew's on my mind right now. The car, not the pills, the cars. They came to pick up Pikachu with the trailer, and they were gonna drive the C8 back. But I was like, you know what? Maybe they want to use the 2-car hauler, so they don't have to drive. Not that the car can't drive all the way. They don't make it all the way.
Yeah, of course. We plan on driving it.
Yeah, he was planning on driving. Like, you know what, bro? Do you want to use a 2-car hauler? Just leave your 1-car hauler here and come and pick it up later. And yeah, so now they got the nice setup. The bad thing is now he wants to buy the trailer, and the trailer's not for sale. But we'll find you one.
I appreciate it. If anybody has a 2-car hauler here,
I think my boy might sell that one.
There you go.
Yeah, because he's usually like 5 times only. He bought it just to show off. But yeah, they're taking the Pikachu 3.0 Whipple, 3.0 Whipple, top mount Supercharger. We're gonna be adding, maybe we'll be adding the picture here of the Supercharger, or maybe we'll just make you guys wait so you guys can check it out. Now we'll show the picture. So Saucy, put the picture right here. Boom. That's the Supercharger we're gonna be using. We don't have an estimate time we're gonna be dropping when we're picking it up. Maybe in a month. Surprise. Maybe a month, maybe a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? We want to do it right, because at the end of the day, we will be drifting this car. We will put it into a test. We are going to be abusing on it, so we got to make sure everything's 100. And then we're going to do the Striker. We're going to put the LSA Supercharger on that one. Once we install it, we're going to take it over to the Boost District, and they're going to add. What do you add? What do you add it to?
The lines for the heat exchanger and also the power steering.
Yes.
Yeah, and then plumbing, everything else.
Plumbing and everything else. Just make sure it's right, kind of like what we got on PeeWee truck, and then we'll be ready to roll, right?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say to the camera before we end the video?
Well, we appreciate the On The Gas guys tuning into the Boost District channel. We've been growing a lot.
Yes. Now, if you haven't guys subscribed to their YouTube channel, which is right here, what's the
Boost District.
Boost District.
Easy.
Boost District YouTube channel, Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Make sure to go follow them. We'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.
Thank you.
Come on.